For too long, conversations about pleasure have focused on a narrow, male-centric view, leaving many women confused or feeling broken. This is the pleasure gap, the difference in reported pleasure between men and women during partnered sex. Now, science is catching up. A breakthrough, a complete 3D map of the clitoris. This knowledge empowers us to talk about our bodies, advocate for pleasure, and educate our partners. With this new map, we can close the pleasure gap and build a world of joy and connection. So, what is the clitoris? For centuries, it was seen as a tiny button, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. MRI scans reveal a large, complex organ with a body, legs, and bulbs of erectile tissue, far more than the pea-sized myth. It's the only human organ designed purely for pleasure, deeply integrated with the entire genital region. Seeing the clitoris in its entirety is a celebration of female experience. A common myth is that penetrative sex is the main event and the surest path to female orgasm. Media and porn reinforce this, but science tells a different story. For most women, penetration alone isn't enough. The vagina has few nerve endings, while the clitoris has thousands, making it the primary source of pleasure. During penetration, the internal clitoral structures can be stimulated, but often not enough for orgasm. That's why direct clitoral stimulation is the most reliable route to climax. Relying only on penetration is like trying to turn on a lamp from another room. It might work, but there's a better way. Understanding this is liberating. It frees us from pressure and opens up new ways to experience pleasure. Sex isn't just one act, it's a creative, exploratory journey. This knowledge transforms relationships, encouraging communication and teamwork. When we understand what feels best, everyone's experience becomes more satisfying. Sexual pleasure often comes down to two types of stimulation, external and internal. External stimulation targets the vulva and clitoral glands, the area richest in nerve endings and the most reliable path to orgasm. Internal stimulation involves penetration, but the vaginal canal itself isn't very sensitive. Pleasure from penetration often comes from pressure on the internal clitoral structures and the G-spot, where the clitoris is closest to the vaginal wall. These two types of stimulation aren't in competition. They work best together, like a duet. Many women find the ideal experience combines both internal and external touch, creating a symphony of sensation. There's no single right way to feel pleasure. Everyone's preferences are unique. Letting go of one right way allows for creativity and exploration. Curiosity and communication empower individuals and couples to build a sexual life that's uniquely their own. The possibilities are endless. Focus on what feels good in the moment. Myths about female pleasure have caused anxiety and shame for too long. Ideas like real women orgasm from penetration are false and harmful. When reality doesn't match these myths, people feel inadequate. But the problem is the myth, not the body. Anatomical knowledge is the ultimate mythbuster. Understanding the clitoris's role in pleasure replaces shame with confidence. This shift empowers us to trust our bodies and focus on what feels good, not what's supposed to happen. Embracing our bodies is an act of self-love that improves well-being and body image. Knowledge helps us communicate our needs, leading to more honest, satisfying relationships. It's about building respect, starting with ourselves. Sharing accurate information, like the 3D clitoris map, creates a more body-positive, inclusive culture. Let's stay curious, ask questions, and share what we learn, so everyone can experience joy and connection.